Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. Now, before we get started, I need you to like, subscribe, and hit that great notification bell so that way when a new video pops up, you'll be alerted and you'll know what's going on. But I want to tell you something real quick, and that is it's more of a question starting out. And my question is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you really want to succeed? How bad do you want to be free? How bad do you really want to see success at the next level? How bad do you want your children to be delivered? How bad do you want your marriage to be restored? How bad do you want to see that new thing come to life in your life? How bad do you want it? For some people, they talk a real good game, a real good da 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 da. But the action isn't there. You need to show up. You need to put one foot in front of the other and take the steps to making these things happen. It's not going to happen for you. See, the way that God works is God will not come down and tie your shoe for you. He'll give you a vision or tell you something, but he's not going to do the work for you. You are required in this game. There's a requirement for you to stand up, get moving, and to make something happen. So a lot of people want this passive success, but success is not passive. Your spiritual walk, your deliverance, your healing, none of it is passive. Matter of fact, the man with the withered hand, when he stretched out his hand, that was an act of faith. That was action for him to get his arm healed. Had he not stretched out his hand, he might not have been healed. Naaman was told to go dip himself in the Jordan River 7 times. He refused to do it at first, and then he got talked into doing it. However, though, he had to take the action for the healing to come. He'd still been a leper had he not taken the action steps to get into the water and to dip himself those 7 times. So I'm asking you, how bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to where you're willing to stay up late at night? Do you want it bad enough to where you're willing to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Do you want it bad enough to where you're willing to, restore your marriage, go on date nights and write letters to your wife and spend time together with your spouse? Do you want it bad enough to where you're willing to pray for your children and to spend more time with them? How bad do you want it? Nothing happens. Nothing happens without your action. I know some people who are looking for jobs or want to work and, I'm going to get this great job. But my next question is, how many applications have you put in? None? Okay, so no jobs are coming your way because you've not done the initial thing that it requires for you to get a job. Get up off of the couch and let's put some action to what we're talking about. You can confess it all day. You can talk about it all you want to, but until the rubber meets the road, you're going nowhere. I was talking to somebody about prophetic words and people declaring callings and stuff on us. And the calling is fine. The person can prophesy all day long, but until you activate that calling, until you start walking towards that calling, the calling is just that, a calling. It's just words. It's just a prophetic utterance. It's just words that are put out in the atmosphere. But if you don't start working towards that thing, it'll never happen for you. I want success in my life, so I'm going after those things. You want a greater relationship with God? Do the things that it requires to have that great relationship. Spend time with him. Get to know him. Pray. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and pray. 4, 5, 6 o'clock, whatever. Spend time with him. Start your day with him. End your day with him. Get into his word so you understand what he thinks and how he feels. This is how you build success in every area of your life. You have to spend time in your craft. You have to spend time in your job. You have to develop relationship with the thing that you want success in. I'm just telling you the truth. I really want to see you grow and I really want to see you succeed. I think that we can change the world if we all focus on one step at a time, benefiting and growing ourselves. Not selfishly, but I mean like we're really intent on finding success for the next generation. For us now, but then for the next generation. We want our kids as kids to live off of the fruits of our awesomeness. And so I'm just telling you this because I love you. If nobody's told you recently, I'm telling you that I love you. I'm thankful for you, and failure is still not an option. Hey, Thank you for hanging out with me. But real quick, make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit that great notification bell, and share this video with at least 3 friends. I'm watching you, and if you don't share it, I know, and I know where you live. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, please do share this video.